greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Remember, if anybody tries to touch you, yell, "This is not my dad." We think we should be streamers, and just like a bunch of old dumb who aren't good at the game, but just are very entertaining to watch. So what's the story behind your name, Dark Lord Sky?
I actually had another name, and it was cool. I thought it was Cooled Panic, but when I was playing with some other kids, it was not Cooled Panic. It was some other word, and I forgot what it was, and so I'd been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. So then I just copied my oldest boy's name. It was Dark Lord something. So I went to Dark Lord Sky, and the 4138 just came along with it.
Mine is much more. Oh, good.
Wait, so you stole your son's gamer tag?
Yeah, what a
part
dick.
of it, yeah. I am a dick like that.
What a dick.
Llama?
Mine's very intricate.
Llama.
I'm from Minnesota, and I really like the Minnesota Gophers.
I almost cried. It's such a good story.
Isn't it, though?
I never knew that.
I know.
But
What team did you like of them?
The Quad City Mallards.
oh, it's not hacks. It's my
They had a
computer not being able to handle.
No, they used to have a hockey team, the Quad City Mallards. You're not even from Iowa, are you? You've been lying this whole time.
Who are you?
So what's the story behind Estellian if your name isn't Estelle?
Lord of the Rings, nerd in middle school. It's an elvish
I
name.
don't remember that. Okay.
I do recognize that now that you say that.
I
Bilbo
don't.
Baggins.
I'm so old. You guys probably remember at least Dark and Dusty. Do you guys remember the old school cartoon about the Hobbit?
That thing gave me nightmares.
The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. That song? Nobody?
Please keep singing. I love that song.
Do you know that song?
Like, I don't know it by heart, but that movie was my childhood, and it absolutely gave me nightmares.
I think it was awesome.
Oh. Will do. Have
That's
fun
about the
at
only thing I
Apex.
remember from that is just that song. I remember going to the Burnsville Library though to watch it at like a library movie day. You could bring like a blanket and sit on the floor and watch The Hobbit.
Did you see that? My most vivid memory of that movie is the spiders wrapping them all up.
Yep.
Ugh. You see, it's just a
Are you guys
group of
old enough to remember like going to a birthday party and instead of having like a what's it called, a VCR, like you like rented the projector from the library? Have you ever had one of those birthdays?
Yes.
Those were the best, man. I remember the one movie everybody always wanted to have was
No, I think they're fun, honestly.
what was it called? Hardware Wars. Do you remember Hardware Wars? A spoof on Star Wars?
Did you guys kill the bots that were here?
I killed
I
two
killed one of
bots.
them.
Alright, I'm going over to the island to fish.
Hardware Wars.
You know what? You do that. And you enjoy yourself, you have a good time, be safe. Remember, if anybody tries to touch you, yell, "This is not my mom, this is not my dad."
Wow.
I really like these.
Nobody should touch you. We're in a social distancing, quarantine type situation.
They should stay 6 feet away.
This is good.
Well, but we did just open up our state, so you never know, you know? So
Yeah, but
don't-
I'm in Kentucky and we're still distancing.
Good. Keep it that way for a while.
I disagree wholeheartedly.
Oh yeah? Why?
Minnesota's not
Yes.
distancing? I thought it was.
No, we're on we were on what was it?
They're working
Stay
on
the away,
community.
I think was what it was called or something like that. And now it's Stay Safe Minnesota. It was like Stay the away Minnesota, and now Stay Safe Minnesota, something like that. I might be
So
wrong
basically
with
the same thing, right?
But the actual, yeah.
Dusty, are you okay back there?
I'm good.
Yeah, I feel like Forrest Gump up here. I'm like way the hell ahead of everybody, and I don't know why.
I get distracted.
I was telling my story.
But yeah,
Dusty's
that's
way back there, isn't he?
That's definitely an
I'm not
insightful
way
take
back
on
there.
it.
I'll be there quickly. Okay, quickly. Would you like a ride?
Roger.
There's a purple pump here.
Anybody on a purple pump?
Way overhead.
The propeller actually bounces you away. I didn't know that.
I'm watching this
Backbling does
helicopter
show
in
you
front of me,
two
hoping
now,
somebody just
apparently.
jumps out for no reason. It happens. Don't laugh. I mean, I've seen it happen.
No.
It happened yesterday. Remember with Tom?
Happened with
Tom
me.
did
It
about
too?
definitely
20
didn't
minutes
happen
ago.
today.
Yes. Yes. In the middle of a fight, though, Tom's... You remember that one last night? Where are we going?
Just to let you know, Tom is one of the guys that plays with us. And
Great
how
person.
old is Tom? About
61.
60.
No.
5?
Oh my gosh.
He just had a
aw.
birthday, 61.
Yeah. And he is the nicest guy. And by no means are any of us experts at this game, but I think, and this isn't being mean, I think we'd all agree that Tom's probably our weakest link.
No, that's not mean.
Ooh. I knew
I'm
it
not
was
trying
either
to be
me
a
or
jerk.
him. I knew it was
No,
me or him.
No. You can't fly with, but you're a decent player.
Yeah, Andrew
I
doesn't
jump out
fly.
of the helicopter, so I can't talk. But
It's survival when I'm flying it.
Where
it's
are we going?
survival. Why not right over here? It's a great idea. I don't know who had this idea, but what a great idea.
Yeah, that place on Mount K doesn't always get hit.
Weather station?
Yeah, that.
It's the helicopter. Oh, look at that. It's still here. First of all, I'm not getting on this copter if Andrew's driving. Okay, here we go. Now we're alive.
All right, here, Derek, you drive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Air Lingholm. We're going to be flying at an altitude of whatever the we feel like. We're being shot at currently. I'm gonna ram them.
That's what we're gonna ram. Ooh, he's ramming us.
I just hit him
We're
for
gonna fly. We're gonna land this, and we are dead.
Oh
That was highly unfortunate.
Wow.
Hey, look at
There's
there's somebody in a
box.
box.
Yeah.
You know, we died like a bunch of, but that guy wasn't.
I
Wow.
mean, it was worth it for the in-flight commentary situation.
Ah, we try. We've kind of talked about the fact that we think we should be streamers, and,
Oh,
and
yeah?
just like a bunch of old dumb who aren't good at the game, but just are very entertaining to watch. You know, we're fighting in the final
Or at
game.
least in their own heads.
Exactly. Fighting somebody at the very end of the game, throwing big pots at him, trying to scare him away.
Should I tell them?
Nothing better.
Yeah, about that.